homies. We back at it. You already know what time it is. It's time to practice parries. Alright. Oh, wrong one. Let's record him again. I'm also going to, this might take a little bit longer than it did last time. I'm still going to go for 100, but I'm going to make them as close to hitting me as possible. Or parry at the very last second. Very last frame. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so this might take a minute. I'm still gonna go for 100. I'm just gonna keep it as like close to hitting me as possible. So this might be a minute. Actually, I'm gonna put on some music for me at least. Ads. Alright. That wasn't good. No, I'm not gonna count. I'm just gonna do it until it's like... I don't care. I'm just not gonna count. I'm gonna keep doing it. That's it for that part. Let's change it to something different now. Whoa, lag? Whoa. I'm getting lag off of it. That beats that, I think. Oh, no, it doesn't. So that's canceled. Which is why, again, I want to stay right here if I'm DIing something. That gets hit, I hit. If I do it right here, because I know he's going to press something, he gets hit for it. And let's say he doesn't do that. And instead... Then I can probably DR overhead. What is overhead? Is that? Okay. Like drive rush that. Actually, let's put you over here. Then I would be doing drive rush overhead out of parry. I don't think you can actually drive rush directly from parry. I think you have to actually press parry again and then drive rush, but it shouldn't be that the timing might be hard, but I think that's definitely something that's doable. Based on the game mechanics. For me to go parry, drive rush overhead. Because I'm in the space, remember? This is a space where nothing's gonna hit me. If you throw a button, you get hit for it. You get DI'd for it, whatever it is. That almost makes me think, what if I just drive rush overhead there anyways? Because like, because you stay in place for just a little bit before doing your drive rush, actually. So, if, say, yeah, wait a minute. So let's say we went boom, bam, we're right here. Drive rush anyways, because I made it here. That means if they press a button, like I'm trying to imagine a drive rush. Let me here. Like there, that drive rush there. If I was to do it right there, I'm in place for a little bit. Like if I drive rush as soon as he's about to press like medium punch or whatever the move is, I'm in place for a minute, then I'm moving forward. If I can time it where his recovery frames are the same frames that I'm moving forward with like overhead or something, then that beats like everything except for projectile. And it'll probably beat heavy too though, that's the thing. Here, let me see. Drive rush. Ooh, if I can time that well, yeah, because it won't hit me if I'm right here. Again, I would rather parry it, but something else to us jump. But that's an idea with drive rush. I don't have a way to really simulate it here because the only people that I know with the run is Rashid and Ken, and they don't have parry, so I can't really parry it into run. Could I? Maybe I can. So let's actually do that, and let's do one without it. And I want to see if I can react to it, and if I can genuinely react to it. Again, I don't feel like people are going to be throwing heavies like that there, but, I know there's no point in doing that. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Turn it off. Nah, it's on. Damn, I just got super lucky. That's kind of funny. Yep, there you go. Yeah, heavies are 100% reactable. That's actually perfect. I want to get that immediate crush counter. What happened to my... Oh, music stopped for a minute. I don't know why they call me at 8:30 in the morning, but... As cool as it is to walk up parry, 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 it is unreasonable. Because first off, people probably won't throw a heavy there. Secondly, I can't react to anything else. And third, it just seems like it's best to space out of the other things. Because my perfect parry gives me so much control over space if they're throwing projectiles. Like, I can be wherever I want to be. I can be right here if I want. Because I can sit right there, right? I can sit right here in range and I can bait stuff out, you know? If they parry, I just perfect it. I can train myself to get good on reaction. See, that's the thing. That's the thing is... Okay, let's redo this a little bit. Let's make one that's one projectile. Let's make him wait a little bit too. Let's make one that is also EX projectile. Make him wait a little bit. Let's make one that's a round kick. Let's just do those three. So I know if it's projectile or a kick, and then I can react to it. Let me put myself right here also. Okay. Is that reasonable? Because if he does a round kick and I react with DI, he might get hit for it, but he might also recover in time if I'm doing it on reaction. But that has to read. It still makes me think that drive rush is good there. You know what I mean? Because if he's doing a round kick and I drive rush in, I'm moving in during his recovery frame. Because there's no way he's going to try to hit me for that. Well, that's got to be the scariest thing. For you to whiff and then have someone running right at you. Yeah. I think I like that. I'm going to sit in that spacing. I'm going to sit right here. No way. It's waiting too long to start it. So let me give him some time first. I recorded it backwards. So wait a minute and then do it. There we go. Let's just do those two. Like, would that work? Oh, it doesn't matter because projectile gets beaten by that anyways. If I'm reacting right here to projectile or heavy, I beat that. I beat that every time with DI. That beats. Nope, no, no, no. Kick. You kick. Ooh, that's hard. Maybe? I don't know. And the thing is, drive rush is going to be really slow for that too. And Drive Rush won't beat projectiles, but Drive Impact will beat projectiles and heavies. Hmm. Do I want to play with that? Can y'all hear the music, by the way? I don't know if y'all can hear the music. Oh well, whatever. Like, if I can play in this spacing, right, all the time, where nothing's gonna hit me. Where every time you press a button, I'm in that spacing. Every time you press a button, that's not a projectile, I hit you for it. Because it's gonna whiff. But I want to be able to Drive Rush it, because that's just gonna give me the dummy good combos. So what do I do there? Because Drive Rush requires me to be facing forward, or pressing forward. And I can do it pretty quickly, you know, like if this is here, I can Drive Rush that pretty quickly, like on a reaction. Like, you guys can't see the, you can't see my input. Well, you probably, actually, hold on. Yeah, Drive Rush is that, mediums, and then double forward to do Drive Rush. Like, on a reaction, I can do that pretty quickly. And so I really like that idea, you know? Of staying right there, parrying, and then Drive Rushing on reaction to an attack, and then actually parrying the projectiles. So that they'd rather press a button. But then what if they Drive Rush me? That's a good counter. Because then their move doesn't whiff anymore, then the range isn't as important. Lots of counters to everything. Everything's gonna have a counter. Which isn't a bad thing. Obviously it makes it a better game, but I just want to get really good at parries. So what if they do block it anyways? Let's get rid of Drive Rush for now. It's an idea. I'll save my back pocket for later. But let's say I can do that, right? That means I need a character with range. Because that could also mean if I'm staying right here. Like that. You know, those kind of things are good. Like if I just take this space right here, and if I just mastered this space right here, and I'm like, hey, I'm not letting you throw anything. You can Drive Rush me, but you're not throwing any projectiles. I'm taking this space, and I'm gonna read you for whatever you do here. If I can react to things right. Because even if he presses a medium button, I can still press a button like that and hit him, but if it's a medium button, he might be able to block, and that's okay, because he blocked and I got drive for that. And he can't punish me for it. Which theme are we going to play next? Let's do Ken theme, most dummy. Alright. What did I say I was going to do? Medium? Because he could totally block that. Ah, but I need a drive rush though. Like if I, like say I'm playing Luke, I don't have that kind of range. Like this is a long range ass move, you know? It's a good whiff punishing move. But someone like Luke wouldn't have that. So I do need to be able to drive rush that. Like if I sit here and parry everything. Kind of makes me want to use a D-pad. That's hard. Alright, let me pick Ken real quick. I know this is Parry Practice, but I wanna look at this and see what I'm gonna do for Street Fighter 6.
Seal of Fate. Bison.
Okay. Oh shit, I still picked the whatever, it's fine. I'll pick Bison. I don't know why I picked Bison there, but let me look at his moves real quick. Like that. Okay, that's a good one. Let's look at like medium. That's fine. Okay, let's also make his heavy do crouch block. Something like that. If I can make my drive rush as like instant as possible into overhead, yeah, that's reasonable. The only reason it takes forever as Ken is because I have to wait for my quick step to be able to cancel. Then I have to cancel it into Thunder Kick, which also has like 3 additional steps to it. So it takes a long time to demonstrate as Ken, but in practice, I think it's gonna be a lot quicker. Like, if I can play in this spacing right. Oop, wrong. So close. Because that, look at how close that is. Look at how close that swings. That's the kind of spacing I need to have. God, that's so hard to do. I'm doing it too early, I think. Still too early. There we go, just like that. No, don't guess. Like, if I can dash in as soon as you press a button, right? Like that, except I pressed the button by accident. But that's what I gotta be able to do. I gotta be able to parry, 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 get that position right there. If you press a button, I'm gonna either DI you or I'm gonna drive rush you and overhead you for missing. Now the thing is, how can I make you want to try to hit me though? Right? Because most people aren't gonna throw a button there. Well, they might. They might press a button there. Try to check me for parrying and coming in. But
Seal of fate. Kill.
like I'm parrying in and I get to my perfect spacing, right? Where you're not gonna hit me, but it looks like you might be able to. I want to seal the deal there, where it's like, oh no, I whiffed something. Come hit me for it, you know? Oh shit, I didn't know he was actually doing his thing. Man, I wish that I didn't have to have my parry as a double mediums. Okay, well for the drive rush, we understand how that works. So, for the rest of parry practice, I'm gonna work on... Actually, now let me pick Sagat. Because Sagat's cool. Or to fight against Sagat. But I'm gonna work on moving my way forward with well-timed parries in order to get to that space I'm talking about. So let's go back. Kill. Sagat.
Sagat.
Which one is this Tiger Ken? I don't know which one it is. I don't know. Maybe I'll be a Ken main because he already has that with no drive. I don't know. But I don't know why I don't want to be a Ken main. Not that I don't want to be a Ken main, but I want to try a lot of different characters. Anyways, let me go to your boy, right? There we go. We got that move. Okay. First one, that. Second one is this one. Third one is this one. Fourth one is this one. Last one is this one. Alright. And we're gonna start out right here. We're gonna save status. Bam, so we can restart there. And let all hell rain loose. Oh wait, that's right. Okay. So let me not go crazy. Let me not go crazy because I do want to make one of these a heavy kick or something. Ooh, Sagat has range as well. Sagat has a big man range. So medium kick. Actually, his range isn't as much as I thought it was. Well, that's still pretty good. But drive rush doesn't matter because drive rush covers it. Like reacting to stuff with drive rush, I think is gonna be really powerful for whip punishing. Like imagine, okay, I saw the video on it by Vesper Arcade the other day, and it was talking about how drive rush I think adds 4 frames extra of block stun for them, and punish counter also adds 4 frames extra block stun, or is it 2? I don't know. But either way, he did a drive rush jab as a punish counter, and he was like plus 12, and I was like, that's ridiculous. I love it. That's crazy though. Like, you know, like if I could drive rush, boom, pop, right away. Don't press a button. Okay. Let's make them just be like this. That's a good little check. What I want to do here, right? No, I gotta actually hear this. I need the audio to be able to rate these sometimes. Anyways, like I was saying, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, so I want to move up into that space and hope that I got the space right. Or, you know, see if I got the space right. That was decent. I want to be like right. Like there. Like that's perfect. That's the thing though. That's gonna be hard to be able to parry, like react to projectiles with parry, and react to everything else with drive rush. Honestly, I might just go for the drive rush stuff anyways, because let's be real, I don't think someone's gonna parry me or projectile me right here. It's possible. I mean, it might. But for the most part, if I'm doing like this already, you probably think I'm gonna parry the next one. So you'd probably pick something different. That's my fault. Mink? Aw, that'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Ooh! Man, to like sweep a kick like that, that's like the coolest thing in fighting games. Or like in fights and stuff like that. They do a kick, they completely whiff, and they get swept for it. What if I sweep one reaction? I get hit by the projectile only because it's a god. That's the reason that I did that. Yeah, that's the only reason. But that would be cool though. Yeah. So I have a few things I can do there. I'm probably gonna try to stick to drive rush. While staying in that spacing, because even if I don't hit them, or even if they block, I can read that block. I can be like, okay, overhead, okay, low, you know. And if they don't block, I get a punish counter and I get big boy frames at the cost of one drive bar. I wonder how I can make my drive rush as fast as possible. I'll probably just gotta practice it. That's not too bad. Alright, for the last 10 minutes, well I guess 9 minutes now, I'm gonna not do all this, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna react to projectile or kick and try to do drive rush. Good thing is I always do have to press parry, but one of them I have to press parry forward, one of them I have to press parry. So, boom, or boom. Nothing else. From right, where's the spacing? Right here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Also look at my display. Ooh, that wasn't fast enough. I think I'm reacting to the wait time between them, so I'm just gonna put them as instant as possible. Okay, well that's not reasonable either. I feel like. Whoa, what's this? I'm not doing that. Let's give it 1 second. That's too fast? No, that's not too bad. Okay. Damn, I guess it really ends up being the same thing as it was before, where it was like, remember I would do triple Hadoken with, actually you don't remember because it's my old account, but I used to do triple Hadoken or double Hadoken and then heavy kick, and so I'd be reacting to it there. But this is the same thing because I'm getting at the same spacer, but it's just, am I gonna drive rush or parry? So I should do that. That was an easier way to do it. 1, 2, okay. 4, 1. Tiger uppercut. Stop it. Stop it. See, I did drive right from everything. Would that have worked? No, I did it wrong. I did back, forward, back. Can you see it on there? You can see it on there on the left. Oh, no. I did it right. I did medium with forward and then forward again. Damn, that's gonna be hard to do quickly. No, it almost makes me want to use a D-pad because the D-pad is so quick. What about instead of drive rush? You know what I mean? Just normal dash up. That probably isn't so good anyways. But like, okay, let me look at the idea real quick. Let me start. Okay. So like, here's the idea, right? Ever stop. If I just dash up, that's not faster than that's not faster than drive rush, is it? Drive rush does have more benefits. But dashing in as soon as you whiff, like normal dashing in as soon as you whiff, into grab. Does that make sense? It was really good, and I caught him as a counter. And of course, there's a lot of ways they can react to that as well. There's not one definite answer. Their answer may be to start teching my throw or jumping, or their answer may be to not throw mediums and throw a light instead and just mash light because I'm gonna dash in. So there's a lot of things I have to look out for there that I may not want to do. At least with the drive rush, it's like, okay, you have to check my drive rush, or you have to like DI, or you. Like, everything you have to do deals with the drive rush and not the grab. So I'd rather it be like a one sequence. Like, there's one thing you have to worry about for them and for me. And I just want to be right about that. And then if I do dash up and they block, I can't really get an overhead out of that. Because overheads are too slow. Unless it's Ken, in which case I can just dash up and do that. Or do his thunder kick. I do like the drive rush idea though. Drive rush at that range. If you whiff something, you're getting pressured immediately for it. Can I have 2 parry buttons? Would that make sense? Would that make sense? Would that make sense? So I have one for parrying projectiles and one for actually drive rushing. Nah, I'd probably rather it be the same. What if I made it my like right stick? I know I was just walking in projectiles there, but I'm clicking right stick. Cause that might be a good parry button. If I can use 2, I could use. I also don't like having this controller as drive rush button. Oh no. Very. Drive rush with the D-pad is just way better than using this stick right here. Which means I basically gotta be aggressive because moving from left to right with D-pad is pretty hard, pretty annoying. I would put like that, but that's kind of weird. What does that feel like? Let me just look at that real quick. There's a way to do drive rush without having to press forward twice. But it's really easy on D-pad. This is me doing it on D-pad. I can just press that all day, you know. The joystick is a little bit harder. Like I gotta be really deliberate in it. And any frame of delay really, you know, takes away from frames that I have. For this very specific way. Alright. I'm gonna end it there, but I do like the idea of using the drive rush at that point. So